What is up, iPad Focus fam? Get ready for a rapid-fire download of the hottest tech and health news you need to know, right now. We're diving deep into President Trump's controversial medical advice, where he's dispensing guidance on everything from Tylenol to vaccines, even claiming to understand autism more than the experts. This is a move that's raising eyebrows and drawing sharp criticism from the medical community. What does this mean for public health guidance? Next up, we've got some serious news for anyone trying to shed a few pounds. The BMJ Group has officially retracted a widely discussed study that suggested apple cider vinegar could be a miracle cure for weight loss. We'll break down exactly why this study is no longer considered valid and what this means for those wellness trends you see everywhere. Then, we're talking Apple versus Google, and this time it's personal. Apple is issuing a stark warning to all iPhone users, telling them to ditch Google Chrome. We'll get into the privacy battle brewing between these tech giants, why Apple thinks Safari is superior, and what this means for your online security. Is it time to switch browsers? And finally, get ready to grab your private jet because Maya Rudolph is back as Molly Wells in Loot Season 3. We've got the first look at the trailer and all the details on what's next for the Wells Foundation and its quirky crew. Plus, we'll recap all the top stories and give you the full call to action. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. President Trump's bold medical declarations spark health debate. In a move that has sent shockwaves through the medical and political spheres, President Trump has recently taken on the role of doctor-in-chief, dispensing direct medical advice to the public. During a White House event focused on autism, Trump advised pregnant women against using Tylenol, a stance contrary to established medical research, and asserted a personal understanding of autism and its causes that he claims surpasses that of medical professionals. He also questioned the standard infant vaccination schedule, suggesting infants don't need the hepatitis B vaccine until age 1, a clear deviation from current scientific consensus. Sociologists like John Evans have noted that while presidents have historically commented on public health, Trump's direct opposition to the vast majority of scientists and doctors is unprecedented. This is particularly significant as it coincides with growing influence from Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who has been actively reforming vaccine review and approval processes. The White House event has ignited a firestorm of criticism from medical societies and experts, who have issued official statements and given interviews to counter the president's claims. Many experts, including AMA CEO John White, emphasize that extensive research is still needed on specific claims, such as the use of leucovorin for autism, and express frustration that medical organizations haven't been consulted on new research initiatives. Furthermore, the news highlights the potential public confusion stemming from claims about leucovorin, as parents might turn to dietary supplements containing the same ingredient. iPad Focus reports that the dosage in typical supplements is vastly lower than what's medically prescribed for patients with autism, requiring an astronomical number of pills to reach therapeutic levels. Adding another layer to the discussion, FDA Commissioner Marty Makary referenced a past statement from the Dean of the Harvard School of Public Health, Andrea Bakkerly, regarding a potential causal link between prenatal acetaminophen use and neurodevelopmental disorders. However, this testimony was previously excluded by a judge, leaving the precise scientific stance of Bakkerly on this matter unclear. Don't go anywhere, because the health news just keeps coming, and we've got a major study retraction that might surprise you. Next, we're pulling the plug on a popular weight loss trend that's just been debunked. Apple cider vinegar weight loss study retracted amidst data errors. If you've been adding apple cider vinegar to your daily routine hoping for significant weight loss, it might be time to reconsider. The BMJ Group has officially retracted a study that had previously suggested apple cider vinegar could aid weight loss in individuals with BMIs classified as overweight or obese. This study, which involved 120 participants over 3 months consuming either apple cider vinegar or a placebo, had gained traction in wellness circles. Concerns about the study's validity began surfacing last fall, prompting experts to call for its retraction. While the authors initially defended their findings, They eventually agreed to the retraction after independent statistical experts reviewed the data. These external reviewers identified multiple analytical errors, which the authors described as honest mistakes. The study's retraction is particularly notable given the widespread popularity of apple cider vinegar, often promoted by wellness influencers as a cure-all, even inspiring a Netflix series about a notorious wellness figure. This development raises questions about the reliability of popular health trends, often amplified by social media and influencers, and underscores the importance of rigorous scientific scrutiny and peer review. The impact on consumers who have adopted these trends based on preliminary or flawed research is significant. But the tech world isn't slowing down either, and Apple is making some serious accusations. Get ready, because Apple is issuing a direct warning to all iPhone users about a major browser. Apple's stark warning: ditch Google Chrome for privacy on iPhone. Apple is sending a crystal-clear message to its iPhone users. Stop using Google Chrome. In a move that intensifies the browser wars, Apple is actively promoting its own Safari browser as the superior choice for privacy-conscious users. The tech giant has even published a direct comparison, highlighting Safari's built-in features designed to protect users from online tracking, such as advanced tracking and fingerprinting protection, IP address masking, and blocking known trackers. Apple claims Safari scores a perfect yes on these crucial privacy metrics, while Chrome scores none. This isn't just about market share, it's a privacy battleground. Apple argues that Chrome, despite its popularity, fails to offer the same level of default protection. Features like digital fingerprinting, a method Google has reportedly revived to track users across the web, are a particular concern. While Safari's advanced protection is now on by default for all browsing on iOS 26, Chrome users on iPhone are left vulnerable unless they manually adjust settings, something most users rarely do. Microsoft has employed a similar tactic, pushing its Edge browser over Chrome for Windows users. Despite these warnings, Chrome continues to surge in popularity, even as the browser market braces for AI disruption. Google is integrating its Gemini AI into Chrome, promising features like page summarization and scam detection. However, Apple's primary concern remains the potential for Google's AI features to collect user data in ways that conflict with Apple's privacy-first approach. Cybersecurity experts are also flagging potential risks with Google's AI, particularly concerning how uploaded photos could contain biometric data. For iPhone users, the decision boils down to trusting Apple's integrated privacy architecture or Google's expanding AI ecosystem. Now, for some lighter news that's sure to entertain. Get ready to pack your bags, because we're heading back into the world of philanthropy and fabulous wealth with a beloved comedy series. Maya Rudolph returns as Molly Wells in Loot, Season 3 trailer debut. Get ready to revisit the glamorous and philanthropic world of Molly Wells. Apple TV Plus has just dropped the trailer for the third season of the hit comedy series Loot, starring and executive produced by the incredibly talented Maya Rudolph. The sneak peek promises more self-discovery, high-stakes decisions, and the signature ensemble chaos that fans have come to love. Season 3 picks up with Molly, portrayed by Rudolph, continuing her journey of giving away her $87 billion divorce settlement and leading the Wells Foundation. The trailer hints at new adventures and potential blowback from fellow billionaires, following the dramatic cliffhanger of Season 2, where Molly and her assistant Nicholas fled on her private jet. Viewers can expect the beloved group of misfits at the Wells Foundation to continue their work, with Rudolph joined by returning cast members Michaela J. Rodriguez, Nat Faxon, Ron Funches, and Joel Kim Booster. Adding to the excitement, Season 3 will feature a star-studded lineup of guest stars, including Stephanie Styles, Adam Scott, Darcy Carden, Kesha, Zane Phillips, Henry Winkler, ex-Mayo, and Paula Pell. The series, created and executive produced by Matt Hubbard and Alan Yang, continues to explore themes of purpose, wealth, and finding fulfillment beyond riches. Loot, Season 3 premieres globally on Apple TV Plus, with the first 2 episodes on Wednesday, October 15th, followed by weekly releases. That's all the news for today, but we're not done yet. Stick around for a super fast recap of everything we covered and your chance to join the iPad Focus community. All right, iPad Focus fam, let's do a lightning recap. President Trump made some controversial medical statements. A popular apple cider vinegar weight loss study has been retracted. Apple is warning iPhone users away from Google Chrome, and Maya Rudolph is back for Loot Season 3. If you loved this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe to iPad Focus for all your tech and health news, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Follow us on all social platforms to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.